Salvatore Busacca looked at the police officer in front of him. Old Salvatore felt his throat knotting up while starting his confession. "I know I ain't a good man, but I ain't the worst in the world neither," he said. "I've done many despicable actions in my life. Still I can make what all I done wrong fit what all I gone through in punishment. Because for my horrendous misfits, I lost my family, my grandson." He held a picture of the boy in his dry, rough hands, and the more he talked, the more memories surfaced. He told him that only with years does a man enter into the calm understanding of life that makes him a suitable guide for the young. Therefore it was his job, since the death of the boy's parents, to educate him, and the boy listened carefully to every word coming out of Salvatore's lips, and acted according to that blind obedience that comes only from the peculiar mixture of fear and respect. But as he grew older, he began questioning about what his grandfather asked him to do. He kept silent and carried out every task his old man entrusted him, even when they got more and more cruel. A deep feeling of guilt kept growing inside him, but he saw no other choice than follow his grandfather's path. Even if he was not allowed to have friendships, he happened to stumble upon that. He was careful not to let the old man know, and for the first time in life, he believed that in the world there are kind people too.
I didn't know my grandson had got so close to that boy. I knew his father. He was just the one giving me troubles. He gave me no pizza for his lousy restaurant. I got sick of waiting. I decided to take what belonged to me.
He told his grandson that was the time to show him he was ready to be a proper man. The young boy had been prepared for that moment since he was able to speak. Still, the amount of pressure put on him by the old man led him to explode.
He rebelled. He faced me and said something I'll never forget, as if it was a revelation.
"Go back to hell where you come from, you old warthog."
Night fell. Old Salvatore drove all the way to the restaurant in pitch black dark, just a tank of gas and a lighter to keep them company in the silence. When they got out of the car, the boy froze. He recognized the restaurant. He had been there so many times. He had learned the meaning of love there. It was his friend's place. He couldn't do it. He was paralyzed with fear. Old Salvatore broke the window. He threw the tank inside and lit his lighter. Then, in a fraction of a second, the boy was gone. He saw him enter the building. He heard him cry his friend's name. And then, everything ended. He never saw his grandson again. It's no real pleasure in life.